Hello, I'm Connie Draper from Ballet for Life, and I would like to talk to you today about proper placement of your feet during Battement Tendu. So we're going to start in first position, and as you see, I have a triangle here drawn onto the floor. And what I would like you to notice is that we're going to start our first position on the yellow line, which is coming up the center of the triangle. And we're going to use this triangle as a reference point on where our feet should be placed during Battement Tendu. So as we slide to tendu to the front, our toe should end up on the line that splits the two heels. So this line, the yellow line that splits the two heels, either foot should end up, the big toe, directly on top of that yellow line. It should not be open here. So as you go to the front, it should not be open. It should be placed on that yellow line. The same thing for the other foot. This toe, big toe, should be in line with this heel and then comes back to first. When we go tendu to second position, tendu à la seconde, it should slide directly out to the side, and it's highly unlikely that most of us, majority of us, are going to have turnout that actually matches this back line, but that's what everyone is seeking, and there are some people who can do that. For the majority of us, we're going to be somewhere in the range of probably a 30, 35-degree angle. We also need to make sure that our foot slides along the path in the direction of the toe that's already pointed in that direction and comes right back and returns to that middle line. If we were to be in fifth position, that's a little bit different. So if our back foot is in fifth position here and the front foot here, now we are along that center line in the triangle. When we slide to tendu from here, our foot still is going to go towards the front of the yellow line, and that will line us up with the middle of the back foot. So now our tendu is in the middle of the back foot and then returns to fifth position. Same thing if the other foot were in front, fifth position, and we slide along that line until the big toe is in the line on the yellow line, which is in the middle of the back foot. So you can see the placement for tendu from fifth is different than the placement of tendu from first position, which is between the two heels. The same is true for tendu derrière. So if we were to turn and face the bar and our feet are in first position, our hands along the bar, when we slide our foot to the back, it should go along that yellow line, and the big toe should be placed in line with this heel along the yellow line, and then back to first position. Same thing for the other leg. It should be on the yellow line, which is directly between the two feet, and then comes back to first position. If we were in fifth position and we are splitting the line, so now that yellow line is in the center of both of our feet. As we slide back, it should still be along the yellow line. Hopefully I'm close there. And that means the foot is in the middle of the foot. The large toe is in the middle of the foot that's behind. And if we were to switch, so now I have the other foot in front, my feet are splitting the yellow line. As I slide back, my tendu should not be here. The tendu should be placed along the yellow line and then come right back to fifth position. So that tendu will be placed in the middle of this foot, not out to the side. We see a lot of students, when they are in fifth position and they do tendu derrière, they remain open, and we need that foot to come in place directly behind the body in the center of the body, not alongside the body. In tendu from first, again, heels are on the yellow line, the foot slides back, and the toe comes in line with the front heel and then returns. And there you have tendu placement for tendu exercises when we're doing them at the bar, and that should help a little bit for you to understand the placement of where your tendu should be located when you perform it at the bar.